I was actually astonished because I didn't know that we were going to be getting as many leads as we did on the first week. And that first week, I think there was more leads than expected came in,
Yeah.
and they were good, solid leads. The only thing, and I closed probably 70% of those leads. I think it was 70%. I think we got like 12 leads,
Yeah.
and I might have closed 7 or 8 of them.
I do. How are you, man?
Good. I'm doing well.
Yeah, are you
I'm
home
taking the
now?
glasses off. I can't see.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
home now?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah, you look awesome. Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, my first question to you was from the beginning, how we met and how it's starting. Just explain a little bit how we met and from where you found me and our company, and from there, how it's like going for you.
Um, okay, so I found you on Instagram, and it was Instagram that brought us together.
Yeah.
And I had basically spoke with you a couple of times. We had discussed a few things, and basically at that time I was working for a different company, um, and I wasn't getting any leads from the company at all, and I was basically having to get out and do my own marketing. And I had basically had I wanted to use you then. Um, I couldn't get the other company to agree to bringing in a marketing team.
Okay.
So basically, I had another opportunity that arrived that basically came to me, which the opportunity had arrived 6 months ago, and it was for a different position. So this position that I'm in now, the company brought me in as a sales manager, and I basically had did some research on you and your company, and I wanted to use you. So, and the first thing the owner of this company asked me, did I know of any good lead generators? And I told him that I did, and that's whenever I had basically had you in mind, and it was like it all connected the way it was supposed to connect,
Yeah.
and the way it just seems like it was meant to happen. So so by the way it all connected, I spoke with the owner of the company. I gave him some information about your company and told him that I believed that it was a good fit for us, and that we should move forward with this company. And then we all scheduled a Zoom meeting together, and Antonio agreed. He wanted to basically do another meeting, and then after he did some talking with me, uh, I I I I went ahead and basically told him to do it, bring them in. I believe that they're going to be a good fit for us, and I believe the man does what he says he can do. And so far, um, he has done everything he has said he can do. so so and the leads are solid leads. I've only gotten a few that basically did not. Basically, they I guess they click on the site, but then they don't really follow up, and they don't go all the way through with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe it, but that's only like 2 out of the 20. What do we got? Like 20 leads now?
Let me check. I think you got more than 20. Let me see.
Yeah.
So you have got so far 28 leads, and
Yeah.
I think 2, 3 are from the comment section, but um, around 25 or 26 of them are from the Facebook ads that they have filled out the form. And yeah,
Right.
it's been around 16 to 17 days.
Yeah. And that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And we're getting more and more leads every day.
Yeah.
And right now, my boss is happy. I'm happy because I'm staying busy. I'm running
Yeah.
the leads myself. Um, I'm trying to bring other sales reps. That just seems like it's hard to find good help, but it's okay. The way that we're getting the leads, I'm able to run them myself and
Okay.
still have to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I was able to bring in a receptionist and
Yeah.
someone that can help me manage these leads by making the phone calls. Trying to, even if they don't set an appointment,
Yeah.
she's on top of them, trying to get them to set the appointments, and she's been pretty successful so far.
Hmm.
Um,
That let's start. If we start from the get go, when we started running the ads on the first day to the seventh day, that is the first week. What was the lead flow according to you?
um, they were all solid leads.
And the
They
lead
were
flow,
very,
like,
very good leads. I think we got 11 in that first week, 11 or
okay,
12.
yeah. Okay. So 11 and 12 in the first week itself, of the first week of launching the ads. Okay. And the leads were solid, right?
Yes,
Okay.
they were solid leads.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
I was
yeah, in the past you were working with a different company, right? And have you personally tried any other marketing company before?
I have in the past. I have had a marketing team. Basically, that I had to. I've worked as a sales manager on and off for the last 15 years,
Okay.
and I've brought in lead generators, and I've brought in marketing managers, um, and even telemarketers,
Okay.
telemarketing.
Yeah.
Um,
That's for cold
and
calling?
yes, for cold calling.
Okay.
Um, Yep. And I used to get a lot of data sheets, and I've also recorded a lot of data. I have people out doing canvassing and basically recording data, um, and going off those data sheets. I've even bought data sheets, from
Okay.
other countries. Um, but you know, I mean, out of 600 leads, I may have had sold 10 of those. You know what I mean? And they just
Okay.
weren't solid leads. A lot of them weren't solid, or they had done found other contractors, or they done had the work done. They
Yeah.
didn't need any. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I like about these is they're already hot. These are people that are looking to have something done,
Yeah.
and we're on the minute that they that we get them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, that's for me. That's very important that we catch them while the lead is hot. You know,
Yeah. Exactly.
not a whole lot of time in between, so they can basically be looking for other people.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome, and I'm actually developing good relationships with these people, so
Okay.
they're not looking for other contractors after I'm done with them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. And that's the way to, like, I think, sell these like leads, because it's 2024 and people know what, like, people know everyone is going to make money, right? But if you can be honest with them, if you can be very, like, sweet with them, talk, like, build a relationship with them, you will eventually close them. People don't want
Right,
any pushy sales, like, just sign on this paper. They want good people to work with. So if you can
right.
good to
No,
them.
I've got an estimate that I did last week. I went to the woman's house.
Yeah.
I gave her the estimate. She called me back Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday, answered my phone. She told me to come over Wednesday and pick up the check and sign the contract. Let's sign the contract.
That's
That's
awesome.
tomorrow.
Okay. So you are tomorrow you are signing a contract, right? Okay, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's the importance of building a relationship with people. They will come, like, they want a good roofer. They want a good people that they are working with. They want the experience, and they don't want someone that they hire and they don't get the experience that they want, right? Everyone is dealing with a lot of stuff in their personal life, so they want good people to work with. First, I want to ask you: have you tried like home advisors or angel installation in the past?
Um, Have I tried what?
Home Advisors and Angie's List.
Oh, I have, years and years ago when it first came out, but I mean the leads really weren't no good.
Okay.
And I won't use them. I won't use them at all.
Okay. Yeah. I think they used to work back in 2012, 13, 15. The contractor that I talked with, they tell me that that time they used to work very well, but now it's a lot of competition. Um, they're getting calls from many contractors. So you are not the only person that are calling them, right?
Right. That's
Yeah.
right. And then they don't just give that lead to you; they give it to everybody else too.
Yeah. So that's not exclusive leads.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
right.
And but with the system that we have set up for you, the leads that you're getting are only generated in the name of your company,
Yep.
and like they only want to talk with someone from your company, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
That yeah. So that's exclusivity there. Awesome. So like so far, as soon as the lead comes in, are you calling them? Are you texting them? Like what do you do?
Yes, Lee's doing a good job of that. She's staying on top of it. She basically, as soon as the lead comes in, she's been calling them, or texting them, or emailing them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to get people on the telephone, but she's using the system
Yeah.
phone.
That we have set
And
up for you.
yeah,
Okay. So
okay,
she's using that app to call, text, and SMS or email people.
yes, that's right. So when it comes up on the caller ID, it comes up as Antonio's,
Yeah.
and she's had some success
Okay.
with schedule.
And I think we have set up a automatic like scheduling feature where leads, as soon as they're filling out the form, they can also schedule an appointment. So you're also getting booked appointment as well as with around 40 to 50% of the leads that are coming in.
Right. Even the ones that didn't book the appointment,
Yeah.
he's following up on them and trying to
Okay.
get them to book the appointment.
Okay.
And
That's
so
awesome.
managed to, I think she's managed to get a couple of them booked, so I can get to them.
Okay. And that's awesome. Yeah. If she's doing a good work, because the app is really good, where you can like, you will have a separate number where you can call from. And the reason I tell roofers to call from the app that we have provided is because as soon as the lead fills out the form, they get an instant confirmation text saying that we know that you have filled out the form. Now someone from our company will be getting in touch with you. So they know
Yes.
if you will call from that exact number app, they know who is calling. They will remember and they might have saved your number. But if you will call from a
Right.
cell phone number, they might have not saved that. So people ignore sometimes the random number. So that's a good thing about calling from the app.
I've ran into that issue as well.
Yeah.
But they don't answer from my phone.
Yeah.
I'll send them a text message with a picture of my business card.
Okay. Yeah,
And a
that's
lot of
awesome.
times,
Just to verify. Okay. Okay. So, Mark, just get an estimate of how the numbers been looking like in the first 15 to 18 days. I think you got 25 plus leads in the first 15 to 20 days. And how many jobs you have closed so far and what the revenue looks like?
so far, I've gotten, I think, about 8 of them
It
so
closed
far. Yes,
and the
that I've
revenue
closed.
and estimate.
Well, two of them is insurance,
Okay.
which I haven't gotten. I don't like doing estimates on insurance until I meet with the insurance companies. But the rest of them have been retail,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you it's almost. I don't have the numbers. I can actually tell you. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's up there. I sold one for about 18,000.
Okay.
Got another one that's going to sign up tomorrow for a little over 9,000.
Okay.
I have another I sold for a repair that was 1,500.
Mhm.
I got another that I sold. I'm just waiting for the financing for her to get it financed. It was another 9,000.
Okay.
And then two more that I got out there. One was for 8 grand. The other one was for, I think it was around 11,000. So
Okay.
you figure those up, and it's around 80 grand. I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, somewhere around 80,000, including the ones that need insurance.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten those numbers yet, but I'm telling you, those are probably $14,000 to $16,000 roads if
Okay.
I can get them.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. In the first 15 to 20 days, if you are even making $80,000 in revenue, and it's a good start, I'll say. In
Yeah,
the future, if we are not even close to around completing a first month, you still have 10 to 15 days left. I think we can touch over little over 150,000 in the
yeah,
revenue. So
yeah. That would be.
yeah, it's awesome. I'm really happy for you guys. Um, if we talk about like how the future looks like, how do you think that in the next 2 months, where would you want to be with the leads and the system so far?
Um, where would I want to be with the leads?
Yeah,
Uh, bring in another rep and
wow.
get in at double what I'm getting now.
Okay. Yeah,
Sales representative that has that I can even train to close these deals,
yeah,
um, and get and start doubling them up, because right now I'm only able to run about 2 a day.
okay,
Um, get that up to 4 a day and get another rep in
yeah,
that can close. That's where I'd like to be.
okay. And if we talk about how much you are spending in a month for Facebook ads right now, I think you are spending $50 a day, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so far we have spent somewhere around, if I check, let me see. Um, I can see on my desktop, like on my screen, you have spent
Mm.
somewhere around $783. And so that is somewhere around for $50 a day. For 15 days,
Yeah.
today we are completing 16th day. So in 16 days, you have gotten revenue of 80,000 by spending $780 in ad spend. So that is a good, that's a
That's
crazy number.
less than 1%.
Yeah. So that's a like very great number. And
Yeah.
we are spending,
It is a very good number, and I'm very happy with it. And I can actually tell you that the boss is happy with it too.
yeah,
He's very happy with it. He hasn't said anything to me about the spending.
yeah, yeah. So that's good.
Not yet, because he sees that I'm working really hard and getting all this put together. And this is what he needed. He needed somebody like me to come in and get all this put together and get
Yeah,
this residential rolling for him.
yeah.
He's really
Yeah, that's great. Um, I think in the upcoming months, when you're getting somewhere around 1 to 2 leads daily. So if you even want 3 to 4 leads, or you want to double the numbers, we can just double the ad spend on a daily. Like we can spend $100 a day, and we can get the double the leads that we are getting. So that's the best thing about a system. You can adjust it according to the need of the number of leads you want. So if you are needing like more leads, if you are onboarding new reps, like getting them in, and if you want to like give them leads also for yourself and for them, we can just double the numbers, and we can get the double the leads that we are getting.
okay.
Yeah.
That would be. I would. That would make me happy if I can just get find some help that would help me run them
Yeah.
and can close them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, awesome. So that was amazing, man. I'm really happy for you guys. And we are always like, if you don't need to worry about anything on the system, because we are on every single day we are looking up the ads and looking up is everything is okay. I'm also checking, like I have a person who checks the comment section of the ad. So if you get any lead from that, we're able to squeeze that also. You get the lead from the like filling out the form also, and if someone like replies on the comment section, we also follow with them.
Right, right.
Okay.
I um I want to basically later on, maybe tomorrow morning I'll give you a call